On today's episode of the eClinicalWorks podcast, we get back to basics with a way that you can more easily track which referrals have been completed and which are still awaiting a response. Now, eClinicalWorks gives you lots of ways to send a referral. In fact, it makes it very easy to do so, whether you are printing them, faxing them, or even sending them electronically through the P2P network. But one thing that can happen is that once that referral is sent, some users will simply go ahead and address the referral, thinking that my job is done, I've sent the referral and done what I needed to do. But that can be a mistake sometimes, because often we're not just looking to send the referral, but we're also interested in getting some information to come back. Now, if I've gone ahead and addressed this referral, let's take a look at what happens there. And looking at the referrals that are in the addressed bucket. Well, number one, I can't tell which of these referrals have and have not had a response. Not from this screen anyway. I might be able to look at it if I were to open up each of these referrals and look to see whether anything had been done here. But the other problem with addressing the referral is that once it's addressed, I can't make any changes. So I can't edit any of these pieces of information. I can't even say when it was received or put in any notes or anything like that. It's all been locked because the referral is addressed. So what we're going to do instead is look at a way that we can use a different status to make it easier to put that aside so that we know that we're waiting for it to come back. Now, the way that we're going to do that is through the pending status, the consult pending status. So what we can do here is, let's say we have our open referral. Now we send the referral, we transmit it in whichever way we decide, print, fax, send electronically. Now, instead of marking this as addressed, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use the consult pending status. Now this is going to put this into a special bucket, which I can see here on my referral window is marked as the pending tab. This is where all of those referrals that are still in that consult pending status are going to be. So what this allows me to do is monitor this. I can go back and I can see which of my referrals are in this bucket and make sure that somebody is assigned to follow up on these. And additionally, when that result does come back, whatever that response may be, I can now go and add whatever pertinent details are necessary. So for example, maybe I add some notes into the notes field. Maybe I complete some of the structured data information. And once I do have this back, I can go ahead and click the received date checkbox and put in whichever date we actually did receive this referral. You are able to go ahead and change that. And if you'll notice, once I check off this received box, this will actually automatically change my status to addressed because the system understands that we have received our response and we are now ready to address the referral. So there you have it. Use the consult pending status to more easily see which referrals have been completed and which of them are still awaiting a response. If you'd like to check out more of our eClinicalWorks podcast episodes, please check out YouTube, iTunes, or my.eclinicalworks.com.